welcome everyone to another fantastic episode of All Canadian Wrestling. Tonight, we've got a loaded show ahead, so let's get right into it. The Fighting Championship Tournament continues as Joe Jerley goes one-on-one with JDB. Do you believe? Because I do. Joe Jerley steps into action tonight against JDB. JDB, a man who thrives under pressure. And yes, Joe Jerley has his hands full tonight, and JDB wouldn't have it any other way. We then move straight into the Women's Fighting Championship Tournament action. B. Harris against Belle Tucker. B. Harris is luxurious, confident, and high class. She carries herself like she belongs at the top. But Belle Tucker enters this match with pressure on her shoulders, tied to everything happening around her husband, Bruce Tucker, who has been spiraling over recent episodes. This is the tournament. No distractions, no excuses. Only one moves forward. Next up, a tag team match between the Disciples and Chaos Theory. Stephanie Foster and Violet represent the Disciples loyal to Bram Winters and his vision. Across from them, Nia and Claire Frisco bring Chaos Theory's unpredictable aggression and complete mayhem in the ring. This rivalry has been building across ACW since the beginning of time. Which then brings us to the World Championship Tournament action. Tyson Power against Bjorn. Tyson Power, the Ultra Beast, a dominant force for destruction. But Bjorn believes he's a god. That Nordic maniac. Only one behemoth advances, the Ultra Beast or the Nordic Maniac. However, we're not done here, folks. We follow that with the Women's World Championship Tournament as Terry Rebel goes against Emily Lanza. Both powerful, both athletic, and both are chasing history. Only one step closer to becoming champion. And for the main event, the ACW Tag Team Championships are on the line. The veterans, Super Bruff Brothers, Andrew and Kyle Owens, are looking to capture the tag team titles against the Rising Stars. And of course, Generation Elite believe that this is their time. Young, cocky, self-proclaimed elite wrestlers. Veterans versus the future, and only one team will lead with the tag team gold. I know you're all thinking the same as me. You want to get right into the action. Believe me, so do I. But before we do, there's something that needs to be addressed. For the past several weeks, All Canadian Wrestling has been under attack. Our social medias have been hacked. Our broadcasts have been interrupted. Cryptic messages have been left for our fans or wrestlers and for me. This individual responsible calls himself the Watcher. He claims he's watching everything that happens here in ACW, and he has the audacity to claim to be the messenger, that this company has lost its way, that he's going to change ACW from the inside out. Well, Watcher, I've heard and seen enough. You want to hide behind glitches, ciphers, and computer screens? Fine. But if you're serious about everything you've been saying, stop hiding. Come face to face with the man who built this company. Because later tonight, I'll be coming out to the ring for a huge announcement. So, Watcher, if you got the courage to stop watching, step into the Iron Throne's kingdom. making his way down to the ring, Joe Jerry. Do you believe in Joe Jerry? Well, you can tell the crowd here certainly believes in Joe Jerry. Joe has been a staple and a fan favorite here in ACW. You could just tell. Here's a little history about our man here, Joe Jerry, folks. Joe Jerry is a former security guard back in ACW. Back in the day, he was attacked by Bram Winters himself. Seeing that he was attacked, he needed to train in case of other members of the roster, attacking him as the security guard. Joe Jerry has then honed his skills in the wrestling circuit. Joe came back with fire in his eyes and a smile that the crowd absolutely loves. Joe Jerry's goal has been since then to repay the fans by giving his all. If you ask me, fitting for a fighting champion, right? Well, folks, we shall see if he advances on in this tournament, as tonight he gets to face off against the returning JDB. Making his way down to the ring, the one and only JDB. JDB returning back to ACW after going on a hiatus to train and develop himself into a better fighter. He's wrestled since in many of indie promotions, but coming back to the big times here in ACW, he's got to feel the pressure tonight. JDB, though, is someone who loves the pressure in many ways. He loves to perform in various different situations. However, tonight, he has quite the challenge ahead of him against Joe Jerry. Will he be able to advance on as the Fighting Championship tournament will continue on? As JDB looks to make his way to the ring, the presence here, he absolutely capitalizes on it all, folks. JDB looking to win this all and the Fighting Championship to be around his waist one day or another. And here we go, this match is about to begin. Joe Jerry, JDB, looking to start this match here. Again, this is for the Fighting Championship tournament. Nobody there for that spinning kick. Joe Jerry dodges here. And there you go, Joe Jerry taking this match on with a nice scoop slam and an elbow drop. Here we go, Joe Jerry looking at this momentum. Keeping him on the ground. JDB said, never mind, I do not want to stay on the ground, sir. But Joe Jerry picking up where he left off. Went for a clothesline, no one there, and a pop-up drop kick by JDB. What an amazing maneuver by JDB. Springboard drop kick. Absolutely dominating this match here now. JDB just kicking the hand of Joe Jerry, knowing that right arm of his is looking for that ovation, but he needs to take care of it. Now both of them outside of the ring, and Joe Jerry reverses. And a nice little shoulder tackle here. Both of them collar tie up and an Irish whip. JDB sending Joe Jerry across the ringside here, folks. My goodness, you gotta think of what these two are thinking in this matchup to absolutely get the victory here. Both of them with the skills. Both of them looking absolutely to get this Fighting Championship for different reasons here, of course. One for the fans, one for the libation. Both in the ring at a 6 count, and here we go, JDB looking for a palm handle. And no, Joe Jerry reverses out of that maneuver. JDB tried again with that spinning kick. Nobody there once again. Joe Jerry, Irish whip. Oh my God, what a devastating clothesline. Going for the arm here, taking out the arm of JDB. Maybe he's trying to rip it out of its socket. Goodness, and oh, an elbow drop right to the spine of JDB, Joe Jerry. Oh, European uppercut. Nicely done. Nicely executed by Joe Jerry. Whoa, 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 hang on a second. Joe Jerry, oh my God, with a nice follow-away slam. Might be looking to end things here. And it seems to be the case. Believe this ovation. Gone for the pinfall. Oh no, just a 2 count. Joe Jerry in disbelief here, folks. I thought for sure that was going to be a 3 count. Goodness, I'm in disbelief. The crowd absolutely saying fight forever. Oh, nicely done by Joe Jerry, but JDB getting out of that fireman's carry. JDB in a precarious position here. However, maybe not for him. Nice springboard drop kick. Bringing Joe Jerry down. Joe Jerry, however, back up and another pop-up drop kick by JDB, and you saw the blood just flying onto the camera. JDB just busted Joe Jerry wide open. My goodness, what a nice slap to the chest. What is he looking to do? JDB bringing him up alongside him on the top rope. No, 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 JDB, oh my God! Oh my God! Canadian Destroyer on the top rope, and oh my God, how did Joe Jerry kick out of that? No way! Joe Jerry kicking out of the avalanche. Canadian Destroyer. Oh my God, Joe Jerry's neck has got to be broken. I don't even care if he's standing up. Somehow, his neck's got to be broken, folks. Oh my goodness. JDB now might be looking to end things here on account of Joe Jerry with that Canadian Destroyer. I know that he got a powerbomb in, but Joe Jerry just calling the crowd here. And oh my God! Just jumping over the ropes. A nice little senton over. Joe Jerry running power slam. Homage to the British Bulldogs, if you ask me. My God, and a nice little cutter by Joe Jerry, and it's busted JDB open. I can't believe what I'm seeing here in this match. What a beautiful match. They got to get back into the ring here. JDB just taunting away. Back into the ring now. My goodness, what a match this has been. Might be looking to end things. Oh, no, 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 no. JDB, don't do it. Oh, okay, hang on a second. Oh, there you go. Just slams him into the ropes. I thought he was going to be a powerball outside of the ring. Goodness. Hang on a second. Joe Jerry with the reversal. And wait a second. Joe Jerry, believe this ovation. Gone for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Joe Jerry has done it. He's advanced on. Joe Jerry advances on in this fighting championship tournament. What a nice victory for him. I'm hearing we got something going on backstage with Dan Allen and Fire Oblivion. Let's go take a look. What's going on?
Whoa. New look, huh, Dan?
What, the haircut? I got tired of how my hair was, and I wanted to try a different style. Besides, if you look good, you'll wrestle good. Speaking of wrestling matches, Oblivion, is this match between us on for tonight?
Yeah, we got the match. But I'm serious about what I said last week. No cockiness, no thinking you're God's gift to ACW, none of that crap. I want the fighter with that chip on his shoulder. The fighter who fought tooth and nail to stay in this company to make a name for himself. I want the guy who would stand in that ring and fight anybody for anything.
Listen, man, I recognized and realized that my words and attitude is enough to turn people the other way. And I can tell you that this cocky side of me that's been showing up is dead, buried, and burned to ash via 5-alarm blaze. Oblivion, you got nothing to worry about, brother. Trust me, this is the Dan that's been here since day one.
I'm holding you to that, understand? You don't go crossing people, especially not well-liked, well-traveled veterans like me. Now let's go to this ring and burn this barn down.
Making her way down to the ring, the Outlaw Queen, Belle Tucker. Belle Tucker, ready for tonight's challenge. The Outlaw Queen looking to become your next women's fighting champion. However, needs to come out tonight victorious. Belle Tucker, the wife of now suspended Bruce Tucker, after the last episode due to the hijacking and of course ending the show in all chaos. Well, she's here tonight looking to show how things truly get done in the ring. And I've heard that the Outlaw Queen has defeated bulls in her farm. Folks, that's scary, especially for her opponent tonight. But the pressure is on as the Women's Fighting Championship Tournament continues. Making her way down to the ring, the Golden Status, B. Harris. She is called the Golden Status for a reason here, folks. It does not matter who she faces. She will make the match look golden. B. Harris is all about status, power, and money. When you stand B. Harris and Belle Tucker beside one another, they are polar opposites. B. Harris looking to become the women's fighting champion so she can claim the power of holding a title. I mean, who knows? She might want to hold all the titles at once. Folks, will she be able to defeat quite a strong opponent like Belle Tucker here tonight? We'll find out in this tournament matchup. And like I said, we're about to find out Belle Tucker and B. Harris in this Women's Fighting Championship tournament. And Belle Tucker, before the bell even ring, goes right after B. Harris, but B. Harris catches her and slams her down. What a beginning to this match here. Belle Tucker, however, getting the upper hand here with that middle rope forearm tackle. I don't even know what to call that. Hang on, he's like, oh, face buster by Belle Tucker. Both these women powerhouses in their own right here, folks. Belle Tucker now. Oh! Nice combinations of strikes. Maybe Belle Tucker has become more of a brawler here, folks. Belle Tucker absolutely starting this match with quite the dominance in her forearms. Belle Tucker looking to get the victory. Will she be able to is the real question. Belle Tucker now gets reversed by B. Harris. B. Harris, what is she looking to do here? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my God. That neck's gonna be broken. That's gonna be broken. My God, we're slowing things down here, both outside of the ring. B. Harris a little confused as to where to go, but Belle Tucker showing her where to go here. Oh, devastating clothesline. My goodness. Belle Tucker now with the absolute crazy strikes in this match. B. Harris has got to be careful here. as we got a Tucker in the ring, and these Tuckers are real aggressive. B. Harris now, oh, with a nice strong slam. They're at a 6 count. They got to get back in the ring, folks. Reminder, this is for the tournament. They need to show each other that they're there for the fighting championship. There's no winning in the end for Coward. And I don't think these two are. And there you go. Look at those palm strikes. Absolutely taking care of Bell Tucker. And no, there you go. Beautifully executed. Armbar by B. Harris. These two are looking to give them their all. Bell Tucker with a nice roll-up. My goodness, looking to slow things down once again. Just, wow, what a nice kick to the back of B. Harris. Once again, targeting the back of B. Harris. You've got to wonder why she's doing it. Oh my God. Come on now, the disrespect of Bell Tucker with those slaps to the back of the head of B. Harris. My goodness, nicely, beautifully executed. Big boot to the face of Bell Tucker, excuse me. But Bell Tucker keeps reversing everything that B. Harris is doing. It doesn't matter what's going on. But hang on a second, B. Harris she's trying her best to absolutely execute something here. Oh, there you go with a snap German suplex here, folks. And oh, beautifully executed standing moonsault. Went for the pinfall just to get a 1 count though, folks. Hang on, and oh, there you go, a little frog splash from a standing position. Up from the top ropes, B. Harris telling her to get her ass back up here. Bell Tucker, oh no. Oh! There it is, the 8-second ride. I don't know what she's looking to do. Oh, might be looking for a buckle, but no, hang on a second. And oh, just tosses her into the turnbuckle. All the way from up there, folks. B. Harris, though, back up on her feet. Oh, super kick. What's she looking to do? B. Harris. Whoa, what a nice acrobatic, moonsault. B. Harris may have been looking to end things, but Bell Tucker reversing. Looking for the running bull slam. And she gets it. Might be looking to end things here. B. Harris needs to be careful. There it is, the 8-second ride. Going for the pin. 2, and no! Bell Tucker only getting the 2 count. Bell Tucker upset with the referee saying, you need to count to 3. But Bell Tucker needs to realize if it's not a 3, it's not a 3. B. Harris back up on her feet here. Oh, backbreaker. Oh, to the knee. Once again, taking out the back here. Oh, beautifully again with a moonsault. B. Harris is one with moonsaults from what I can tell here, folks. Oh, there you go. Diving axe handle to grab it, Bell Tucker. Once again, B. Harris with those nice palm strikes, a little Muay Thai into an armbar. Trying to tap her on, however, Bell Tucker getting out of that armbar. Bell Tucker now reversing it into her Irish whip. And oh, spinning heel kick by Bell Tucker. Might be looking to end things real quick here. Looking for a senton, and she gets it. Bell Tucker reverses, and oh! Wait a second! That looked like bad medicine from Bruce Tucker. Going for the pinfall. And 3, B. Harris with the victory. What a match here by B. Harris. She advances on to the Women's Fighting Championship Tournament, mocking her way to victory. Now I do hear we have something going on backstage. Let's see what's going on.
Okay, this girl's got serious issues.
What is all this?
So, you know how Eleonora was coming after you? I don't think that she is anymore.
You don't think?
I think she's coming after me.
Okay, I'll fix this.
No, I'll figure this out.
I understand and
This ends now!
I really don't know what to say after that. I mean, all that can be said is, well, we all wish Gab and Waddles Beauchamp the very best as they continue dealing with Eleanor's increasingly disturbing obsession. Hopefully, this situation gets resolved before someone gets seriously hurt. But we must shift back our focus to the ring as it's official. Dan Allen goes one-on-one with Fire Oblivion, and that match is happening right now. Making his way down to the ring, Fire Oblivion! Fire Oblivion, a veteran in all Canadian wrestling. This man has been here since day one. You can tell this match is quite frustrating for Oblivion. He's been demanding to see the real Dan Allen, the friend and protege he's been seeing out of late. Well, it's been frustrating. He wants to see Dan Allen flourish into a righteous future champion, and not someone who needs to complain and whine every time something does not go his way. Tonight, maybe Oblivion will be looking to beat some sense into Dan Allen tonight. Dan Allen's demeanor and appearance has changed quite a bit since we first seen him. The way he has come out tonight, just basking in the glory. I mean, goodness folks, this man's whole perspective's changed in ACW. He has seemed, well, more snarky and pushy in his remarks out of late. In fact, I've just mentioned this a second ago, but goodness, that when he doesn't get his way, he's been acting like Canada's own Sami Zayn. Perhaps if we see Dan Allen get a victory here tonight, well, we might see a difference. I know he needs that hot winning streak back, but goodness, folks, to face off against a veteran, a friend, and mentor like Oblivion, be careful what you wish for, Dan Allen. And here we go, this match is about to begin, and of course, again, the same, be careful, Dan Allen, in this match. As this match begins, Dan Allen, though, taking charge, now the collar tie-up, Fire Oblivion powering through, bringing Dan Allen into the corner. And here we go, nice little testament of friendship here, no cheap shots on that one. Some nice holds here by Fire Oblivion, into a roll-up. Into a roll-up to get a 1 count. Dan Allen, oh! My goodness, with the knees. Here we go, now it's Dan Allen powering through, bringing Fire Oblivion into the ropes. Once again, referee to the count, making sure they all let go here. And, oh, nice running clothesline. And, trying to go for a springboard senton. Nobody was there. As I like to call it, a springboard cannonball. Is the way he's motioned. Nice super kick, though, by Dan Allen. And some kicks here. Taking out the big, gigantic man that is Fire Oblivion. Again, a veteran here in ACW, a day one lifer. Fire Oblivion absolutely going ham here, folks. Now turning things around. You saw that headbutt really took out Dan Allen, really made him a little rocked here. However, Dan Allen actually may have spoken too soon. Oh, goodness. And there it is. He's got it, that little springboard cannonball, and another one. However, nobody there for that one. Dan Allen reverses. Oh, super kick by Dan Allen. Dan Allen has gone through quite a different look here and quite a different attitude. Will this be enough to defeat Fire Oblivion? He believes with a different look, a different attitude. Maybe it might help him out with the victories. We'll see if that is the case, as Fire Oblivion is feeling this match more and more as this match goes on. And here we go, just back and forth with one another here, folks. Oh, the slaps. Now we're going by slaps, we're now going by chops, or goodness gracious, Dan Allen just slapped right in the face. There we go, folks. Continuing on this back and forth with one another. Here we go. Now you're going at it. Oh, one of them's gotta be absolutely rocking. It's Dan Allen. Look at these two, both of them absolutely just. Oh, hang on a second. Dan Allen actually bleeding. I was about to say, it looks like they're on the verge of bleeding. Oh, here we go. Busted wide open. Fire Oblivion top rope. What is he thinking here? Trying to go for a drop kick, but I think they both, punched each other a little too hard in the head there. Nobody there for that one. Went for the Glass City Kiss, but nobody there, folks. And there you go, underhooked. Nice little suplex. Fire Oblivion. Deadlift, hang on. Oh, courage suplex. No way, he's doing it again. Picking him back up. Once again, courage suplex. Beautifully executed by Fire Oblivion. Fire Oblivion now. Oh, no, gets reversed by Dan Allen. Clothesline by Dan Allen. Hang on, picks him back up for another one. And with a third clothesline, gone for the pinfall, thinking this might be it. However, Fire Oblivion says no. Kicking out of two, no way. He might be looking to end it with the concussion protocol. No, hang on a second. Try to go with a nice little springboard maneuver, but Fire Oblivion saw through that. Hang on a second. Oh, no. Oh, my God, with the super burning hammer. No, just a 2 count here, folks. My goodness, I thought for sure that was it. Dan Allen, with a little pop-up punch. Going for the pinfall, 2. No, not even a 2 count. Fire Oblivion kicking out at 1. Springboard coffin drop by Dan Allen. Dan Allen tried to go for the Glass City Kiss. Nobody there for that one. My goodness. Hang on a second here. Oh, bringing him down to the ground. There it is, folks. Looking to end it. Concussion protocol. Oh, and he's got it. He's got it. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. No. Oh, my God. Dan Allen in disbelief. The whole crowd in disbelief. Fire Oblivion back up. Dan Allen with the aggression now. Telling to stay down. Absolutely relentless here on this one. Making sure he stays down in this match. Dan Allen taking out the back of Fire Oblivion. Fire Oblivion back up. My goodness. Reversal. Fire Oblivion, what's he looking to do here? Dan Allen with the reversals, he's looking to end things. Maybe looking for another concussion protocol. But Fire Oblivion reverses. Hang on a second. Oh, goodness gracious, what a nice little deep impact. Whoa, for the victory. Fire Oblivion with the victory here tonight. Absolutely. What a 5-star banger on this match here, folks. Fire Oblivion showing that he has what it takes. However, Dan Allen's going to be a little bit on the mixed emotions after this match. What an absolute amazing match that was. I mean, like 5 stars in my opinion. This match could have lasted forever. It felt like no one was ready to give up. And at the end of the day, the experience that Fire Oblivion has definitely outmatched Dan Allen's tonight. And folks, I mean, leave a comment down below what you all thought about this match. Wait, is that Paige Mercer? What is she doing out here?
You wanted my attention? Well, look no further, you Beverly Hills rejects. I'm here. You got my attention loud and clear. I'm done playing by your rules. You are nothing but a bunch of whiny gossip girl cowards. You want to fight? Get your flat asses out here and I'll fight you one-on-one. Then we'll see how that'll work out for you.
Look at this! Juiced up She-Hulk looking to take out her juicy rage on us. So adorbs. You want to fight one-on-one? In your dreams? Like all we did was just return the favor. Like after you costed my sisters their shot at becoming women's world champion. You want to fight us? Like, ew. I heard rumors about you. Like how your boyfriend is just an ugly stick of a little boy. Did you suck his muscles away or what? Like, gross.
It's honestly just like you, bimbos. You scared? You scared of someone who can actually defeat you one-on-one? You have to hide behind your so-called rumors and insults? Or are you going to accept my challenge?
Actually, like, yes, I'll accept your challenge. However, like, not tonight. It's like an absolute stinky dumpster here. Next episode. I'll, like, gladly win against you. But, like, hear me out. If you want this match, if you lose, you leave ACW. If I lose, well, you already took my title away from me, so there's nothing left to lose.
You know what? I had a feeling you wouldn't tonight. But don't you worry. I am very patient. You got a deal. I somehow lose. I leave ACW. I don't care what happens to you when you lose. I just want to beat you after all this bullying. Maybe you'll learn a lesson at the end.
Well, you heard it here, folks. Next episode will be Paige Mercer facing off against Taylor. If Paige Mercer loses, she will be fired from ACW. All the stakes are here. Will Paige Mercer be able to fend off these mean girls? The blonde shells must definitely have a motive, and if you ask me, it stinks. And just a reminder, folks, that we do have a big announcement later on tonight. So be sure to stick around and like this video, and don't forget to subscribe. With that said, we move on to Chaos Theory, facing off against the Disciples. And that's right now. Making her way down to the ring as members of the Disciples, Violet and Stephanie Foster. Each factions are now stepping up in this heated rivalry. The men of the Disciples and Chaos Theory are now suspended for their actions in the previous episodes. Violet, the girlfriend and right-hand man of Bram Winters, taking charge here alongside her partner in the Disciples, Stephanie Foster, both of which have quite the resume. Chaos Theory needs to be careful There's a reason why they are the disciples, and it's not for the lack of competence, folks. Violet, ex-partner of Waddle's Beauchamp, a former world champion, Stephanie Foster, risen in the ranks with Bram Winters watching close. Quite the challenge awaits here, folks. However, the same can be said for the two with Chaos Theory's members. Making their way down to the ring, members of Chaos Theory, Mia and Claire Frisco. You can see Chaos Theory absolutely ready to take on the disciples running to the ring. The Friscos, both partners in and outside of the ring. The chemistry is clearly there, folks. Even with such challenge by the disciples, with their will and partnership, I'm sure nothing will get in their way tonight in this rivalry match. This match about to begin, and you can see these two prepped and ready. And here we go, Violet starting this match against Mia Frisco in this faction versus faction war. The disciples and of course, Chaos Theory looking to start this match here. Oh, Violet starting strong. Hang on a second though. Trying to go for a reversal, but Violet continuing on. What a nice scoop slam by Violet. Nice little heel kick by Mia Frisco. Looking for something, but Violet says no, no, no. Big boot to the face, and oh, jawbreaker by Mia Frisco. I believe she was trying to go for a tag, but Violet kind of in the way there, folks. And a nice roll-up. Package roll-up. No, just a 1 count by Violet. Violet, these two are reversing one another quite often here. It's a little hard to keep up with what's going on in this match. But what I can say here, folks, in this match, it's not about just going against one another. It is about a rivalry that has now taken shape into the women's side. The men are suspended from the arena, therefore the women are taking over in this rivalry upcoming going on. So many words I just said, I know, folks. Violet now trying to go for an Irish whip. Mia Frisco, oh, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker reversing. Mia Frisco now tagging in her partner Claire Frisco. Claire Frisco now looking to get things done. Irish whip. And oh, hang on a second. Oh, Violet reverses with a nice little headbutt. Violet now. Oh, devastating. Just absolutely taking her down with that power bomb. Hang on a second, Violet. Oh my goodness, Violet with the never wake up. Violet trying to go for maybe a knee smash. However, Claire Frisco with a nice big boot, old bicycle kick here, folks. Might be looking to get a tag in. Violet stopping that from happening immediately now here, folks. And oh, taking her down. And here we go, the crowd. Oh, hey, and we got a tag. Mia Frisco back into the ring. Violet looking desperately to get a tag in here at this point in time. Hang on a second. Violet! Oh! There's a power slam, and she's got to go for the tag here. She's busted wide open. Hang on a second. Oh, what's she looking to do here? She's looking for Chaos Theory! 1, 2, and no! Just a 2 count here, folks. And of course, the crowd absolutely loving this here, folks. Here we go. Violet bringing her back into the corner. She is very risky, and I think more intimidating that she's trying to be when it comes to these kind of situations. She's putting her right in the corner of her other teammates. A nice little Canadiana slammer by Violet. Reminder, folks, Violet is an ex-member of the Hot Mamas. Used to be partners with Waddles Beauchamp, a protege, like kind of situation between the two. Violet taking notice that she did not want this situation to happen anymore and joined Bram Winters. Oh, and however, there you go, Violet now tagging in Stephanie Foster. Stephanie now in the ring. Hang on a second, Stephanie Foster now taking control in this match. A fresh eyes here and a fresh condition in Stephanie Foster. Mia Frisco, though, taking absolute joy in this match here, folks. This is absolutely just, well, better lack of terms, chaos. Oh, what a nice little leg drop to the back of the head of Stephanie Foster. Top rope, diving elbow drop to the back of Stephanie Foster's going for the pinfall, and no! Violet stopping the pin dead to right. These two teams are not looking to give up whatsoever. Hang on a second. Oh my God! Turning her upside down with that clothesline. Absolutely demolishing Mia Frisco. Stephanie, though, tagged Violet right back in. I think Violet was looking for some double teaming, however, well, she got it. Oh no, again with a never wake up. Hang on a second, Violet now taking control in this match. Bring her back up. I think she was looking for a knee here. Oh no! Nice, beautifully executed DDT by Mia Frisco, who might be looking to end things. Mia Frisco saying it's time to get weird as she is doing so. And here it is. Let's get weird. Going for the pinfall here, folks. And of course, Stephanie Foster stopping the count right then and there. Gotta end it. Oh, face buster. Hang on a second. Oh, beautifully executed moonsault. Gone for the pinfall. This might be it. And a 3. There you go. Chaos Theory with the victory. We will see what continues on between the rivalry of this faction war. However, Chaos Theory showing that in the ring, they get the job done with the Friscos. I hear backstage we have Waddles Beauchamp searching for Eleonora.
Eleonora! Where are you?
Did you like my present?
What the hell is wrong with you?
It was just for my kinglet, and not you.
What the? Where did she go?
Making his way down to the ring, the Ultra Beast, Tyson Power. We've seen the Ultra Beast Tyson Power on the second episode of ACW. And quite the match he had with Dan Allen. Tyson Power, however, with a different focus here tonight. Not just an exhibition, but a chance at a World Championship title. The World Championship tournament continues with this matchup. Will the Ultra Beast get a victory, or will he be defeated by the Nordic Maniac, Bjorn? Making his way down to the ring, the Nordic Maniac, This man is delirious. And I mean, he truly is. And I mean, seriously, truly. He believes he's a god amongst men. Bjorn, the Nordic maniac seeking to appease Valhalla with the World Championship title. Folks, he's got quite the journey in this match if he wants to claim such coveted gold. Bjorn, a true Nord amongst all, loves to get his hands dirty, battling and fighting his way to victory. Just look at this. Look at this man, Bjorn. The figure and the muscles on him is absolutely something else, folks. He's got a way to show himself in the pride he has. However, going against Tyson Power, Bjorn has quite the challenger awaiting ahead of him. I mean, again, look at this muscle-bounded man. Bjorn, however, will certainly need to seek into those gods tonight. Regardless of all those, oh my God, look at that, folks. Wow. Well, regardless, will Bjorn be able to bring the gold, oh my God, to the gods, or just himself in this matchup? Folks, once again, this is for the World Championship Tournament. Who will advance on and become one step closer to that World Championship title? Will it be Tyson Power or Bjorn? Folks, it seems like Tyson Power is taking on this match ahead of time. And here we go, showing the power to the Nordic god that he has more power than him. My goodness. Here we go, folks. Tyson Power has been in this match the entire time taking over. But Bjorn now, as I say that, turning things around with that nice little armbar. A little clinch here. I don't know what to call those, I'll be honest with you folks, I apologize. And there you go, turning things around with that wrist, bending it over and over. And that's gotta hurt the shoulders here too. There you go, Tyson Power in that position. But Tyson Power with those swift elbows to the face of Bjorn, getting out of it. These two powerhouses looking to get out of here. Hang on a sec. Oh, Tyson Power, come on now. With that cheap shot. Bjorn with a roll-up. However, not even a 1 count. That did surprise me that he even went for a roll-up in this match. I thought Bjorn would have definitely been looking for a fight. Bjorn, oh my God, with that deadlift power bomb. Tyson Power just dodging Bjorn like a boxer. And oh! That roundhouse got him good. Knocked him out for a second there from what it looked like. Tyson Power here, folks. Oh, getting taken down with a nice swift drop kick by Bjorn. Tyson Power, however, back up on his feet. Bjorn in trouble in the corner. Bjorn decided, no, I'm not in trouble. Another drop kick by Bjorn. Bjorn might be looking to end things here right now. In a nice carry position and a scoop slam in the middle of the ring. With those taunts here. Oh, that knee right to the face of Tyson Power. Top rope, Bjorn, what is this man looking to do? Diving axe handle, nobody there. Tyson Power reverses. Oh, hang on a second. I think he was looking for the FMD, but nobody was there. And oh, hang on a second. Oh, no. Went for that nice little chokehold, but Tyson Power luckily got out of it real quick. Oh, beautifully executed German suplex. Bjorn bringing Tyson Power into the corner and just slamming the head of Tyson Power into that turnbuckle pad, which caused Tyson Power to get busted wide open. Tyson Power may be feeling a second wind here after getting busted open here. These two going back and forth. But Tyson Power with the beautifully executed right hooks. Tyson Power telling him, come on, get at me. But Bjorn is showing him what he can do. I don't think Tyson Power is strategizing a little great here when it comes to this. Continuing to tell him to hit him, but he keeps getting hit. Bjorn, beautifully executed scoop slam. No, Bjorn. Oh, a Nord spear. Going for the pinfall. And no, Tyson Power, the Ultra Beast, kicks out at 2. The Nordic Maniac might be looking to end things right here, right now. However, Tyson Power reverses out of that. I believe he was going to look for that Nordic plunge, but Tyson Power saw that coming. Oh! Bjorn, as huge as he is gifted with the strength and vertical, folks. Oh, military press scoop slam. Wow, and whoa. Tyson Power showing his athleticism too with a springboard moonsault. He's looking to end things. Was looking for the FMD, but Bjorn reverses once again. And oh, there you go. Clothesline taking down Bjorn. Hang on a second here, folks. Whoa, was looking for a suplex, but Bjorn getting out of that there. Oh, no. The Nordic Claw. Oh, no, that's gotta be it. There's no one who can get out of that move. Not even Tyson. Wait, what? Tyson Power getting out of that Nordic Claw. Powering through, and he did. Oh no, he was looking for that Nordic plunge, but no, again, nobody there for that one. Reversed. I think actually he was looking for that gut-wrench warfare. Tyson Power now taking back control in this match. He has been having a bit of a hard time from what I've noticed here, folks. But will he be able to do it? Oh, those double knee stamps to the back of Bjorn. Tyson Power feeling the momentum now. He's come back to this match with a new... Oh, wait, hang on a second. Bjorn has just sent out... Bjorn just sent out Tyson Power outside of the ring. Excuse me for my laughter. Just... Goodness gracious, that timing. Taking out the legs of Tyson Power. Bjorn has been absolutely dominating this match this entire time. I don't know what he was planning there, but Bjorn is in trouble now. Oh my goodness. That nice little back suplex. Oh, went for a beautiful body splash, and he got it all the way from ringside. He's got to bring him back into the ring here. We're at a 3 count again. This is for the World Championship Tournament. Tyson Power is looking for a strategy of, well, might as well just get a count of victory. Hang on a second. Oh, what a nice backbreaker. Hang on a second. Tyson Power telling Bjorn to get up. And a beautifully executed thrust kick from that springboard position. Bjorn back up, however, and the clobbering strikes and a clothesline. Bjorn has been non-stop in this match here, folks. There's no stopping this man. Bjorn, the Nordic Maniac, has shown that he is more than capable of getting a victory here and taking out the Ultra Beast. Tyson Power is in quite a Tyson Power reverses, but Bjorn just continues on this onslaught. It just surprises me how Tyson Power, the durability of this man, how he's still keeping through. Wait a second. Tyson Power back in here, looking for the power bomb. 1, 2, and 3. Tyson Power with the victory! What a win! And what a showcase! He suddenly got back up and got the victory. He advances on to the World Championship Tournament. What a win by Tyson Power. What an incredible match between those two powerhouses. Tyson Power persevered and is one step closer to the goal. With that said, I hope everyone's been enjoying the show. I did mention throughout the night there will be a huge announcement. Well, folks, we have our CEO, Gabochamp, in the ring right now to make such an announcement. First off, thank you to every single one of you out here tonight, and to everyone watching around the world. Thank you for making all Canadian wrestling what it's become. Now, of course, I didn't come out here just to say thank you to you all. I came out here because I do have a major announcement. Over the past episodes, you've watched our competitors battle through the World Championship Tournament and the Fighting Championship Tournament. Every match, every victory, every sacrifice has brought us one step closer to crowning our first champions. ACW isn't waiting any longer to make history, because next episode, we crown our very first international champion. This championship represents opportunity. It represents pride of ACW. It represents every competitor willing to fight for the right to carry ACW across Canada and across the world. Now the question is, who has what it takes? Who will make history? To every man and every woman in that locker room, step up. Because next episode, one competitor will leave with championship gold and their name forever etched into ACW history as their very first international champion. From good to bad news. Well, folks, we hope that Fire Oblivion, we hope we can find this man that assaulted you, and we hope that he will be caught and actions will be taken. Hopefully we'll get some more news out of this. However, we have no choice but to continue on to the World Championship tournaments. Making her way down to the ring, Terry Rebel! You have got to wonder what is going through the mind of Terry Rebel right now. A women's championship opportunity in this tournament. We have just seen her brother Fire Oblivion getting assaulted and is now possibly injured. The question states, who did it? And will Terry Rebel be able to stay focused in this match? We know she wants to bring herself to the top of ACW. Will her brother's assault be the downfall of Terry Rebel as she faces off against Emily Lanza? Well, folks, I suppose there's only one way to find out, but you can tell she is trying her absolute best to stay focused. Folks, will it be enough as she faces off against Emily Lanza for the chance at the Women's World Championship in this tournament? Making her way down to the ring, Emily Lanza! Emily Lanza has claimed that beauty and dominance isn't something that can be separate. Emily Lanza's athleticism and presence, well, it says it all. Carrying herself like she can take on most men here in ACW. Well, Terry Rebel must really try to focus on tonight's match. If not, she will certainly meet her downfall against Emily Lanza here in this tournament. The Women's World Championship looking for its champion, and you can tell that Emily Lanza feels it tonight. She feels that she will be champion very soon. However, will she be able to advance on? That's what we'll find out in this match, right here, right now. And here we go again, this match about to head off. Emily Lanza stretching away, and this match about to begin here. Who will get the victory here, folks? Terry Rebel immediately with a cutter, turning it into a submission maneuver. My God, what a nicely executed move. But Emily Lanza easily getting out of it, as this is, of course, the beginning of the match. And there you go, clotheslined by Emily Lanza. Emily Lanza went for the pinfall, however, not even a 1 count to Terry Rebel. Another clothesline. Again, you gotta wonder how focused Terry Rebel is in this match. She might have a bit of a hard time in this one, but she might stay focused with a nice enziguri and a senton on the boot, beautifully executed by Terry Rebel. Terry Rebel, springboard, moonsault, my God, nicely done. Terry Rebel taking her time here, focusing on what she can do to absolutely get this match done better. Oh my God, what a swift right hand. Moonsault. However, Emily Lanza had the knees up once again here, folks. These two powerhouses are looking to dominate one another in these women's division. Of course, there are so many strong women here in ACW. However, these two have been always shown to be the top ones when it comes to powerhouses. And they're showing it here right now in an all-out blaze of glory back and forth here, folks. Oh, there it is. Absolute showdown. Here we go. My God, both of them staggered for a moment there, but ooh, nice spinning heel kick by Terry Rebel. It looked a little bit like her flying rebel, it looked a little bit like a rebel kick. My bad here, folks. However, only getting a 2 count on that pin. Hang on a second, nice dodge here by Emily Lanza. Same thing for Terry Rebel, and speaking of which, the rebel kick gone for the pinfall. And a rope break, referee catching that rope break, really nicely done. Good job on your ref. My goodness here, folks. Emily Lanza might be looking for a choke slam. Oh no, Terry Rebel going for it here. Might be looking for a power bomb. Here we go, Terry Rebel. Oh, with an alley-oop instead. You have got to wonder what's on her mind, perhaps pure rage. So she might be taking it out on Emily Lanza here tonight. Oh, trying to go for that flashy little elbow drop. Nobody was there for that one though. Whoa, Emily Lanza! Just spinning her around by her neck. Terry Rebel's neck has got to be a little bit disjointed here, folks. Emily Lanza now in the momentum, bringing her into the corner. Oh, looking for a scoop slam. Terry Rebel, however, reverses it into a DDT. Goodness gracious. Emily Lanza has gone through quite the transformations back and forth here in ACW, trying to really get to know who she is. Tonight, she is really trying to personify that. And here we go at a chance at the Women's World Championship. In this tournament, we're going to end it with the one-handed power bomb! Gone for the pinfall. And no, just a 2 count here, folks. Nearly got the 3. Terry Rebel kicking out. I don't know exactly how. The crowd absolutely loving this. Listen to them. Just yelling out, fight forever. Terry Rebel, great athleticism and a beautifully executed drop kick by Terry Rebel. Now outside of the ring. Terry Rebel. Oh, no. Hang on a second. I think she's looking to end it here, folks. Outside of the ring. Oh, Rebellion! Oh, God! Rebellion by Terry Rebel. Bringing her into the ring. Might be looking for that pinfall. Oh, no. Oh, no. Please don't tell me. Airborne Anarchy going for the pinfall. 2, 3. Terry Rebel with the victory. Regardless of what has been happening with her and her family, she stayed focused and got the victory here tonight, folks. Congratulations to Terry Rebel as she advances on to the Women's World Championship Tournament. So many others to face off as this tournament continues. Will Terry Rebel be able to do the impossible? We'll find out in coming episodes. With Terry Rebel advancing on to the Women's World Championship Tournament, we unfortunately have some news about Fire Oblivion. Terry Rebel's brother, actually. It appears that Oblivion has suffered a hairline skull fracture and will be out until further notice. We do wish Fire Oblivion the best in his recovery. However, regardless of our terrible news we have received, we do have to move on to our main event with the Tag Team Championship titles being crowned right now. Making their way down to the ring, they are the team of Andrew Owens and Kyle Owens. They are the Super Bruv Brothers. The Super Bruv Brothers are chasing long-term success here tonight in this Tag Team Championship match. With a chip on their shoulder with short-term championship reigns. They need to show they are the best at what they do. No longer getting interrupted like the first episode. They want to show prestige in their team. And what's not a better way than becoming your tag team champions? However, with Generation Elite being their opponents here tonight, they're younger, faster, and stronger. They have quite the challenge ahead of them tonight. But with the way they are, I don't believe that's ever going to be a disadvantage in their minds. They have the mindset, the confidence in this match here tonight. Making their way down to the ring, the team of Kyle Flynn and Chad McDonald, Generation Elite. The tag team titles are on the line tonight. Generation Elite already believe they surpassed everyone in the locker room. That the tag team titles are already meant for them. But cocky and self-righteous men. The Super Bruv Brothers need to be careful. Perhaps they may be the next tag team champions with this confidence in them. And here we go, the referee holding the titles up in the air. This tag team match is gonna be absolutely crazy here in this main event. Here we go, folks. This match begins. Kyle Owens, Chad McDonald. This match gets started, and here we go, folks. Looking for the dirty tactics already by Generation Elite. However, Kyle Owens suffering through, but Oh no, there you go. Chad McDonald with a neck breaker. Generation Elite is showing why they're calling themselves Elite here, folks. And oh, with a nice takedown with that springboard clothesline by Chad McDonald. Kyle Owens in trouble. Hang on a second, reversal with an arm drag takedown. Chad McDonald, spinning kick here to reverse. And oh, shoulder tackle, but nobody gets down here, folks. Kyle Owens bringing Chad McDonald into the corner. What's he looking to do? Oh, nice little chop to the chest. And then beautifully executed arm drag takedown from the top ropes. Oh, there's spinning and everything in the air. Kyle Owens bringing Chad McDonald into the corner. Andrew Owens now in the ring. These two looks like they could be twins. Oh, goodness gracious. What a beautifully executed double backstabber. And oh, no. Leg drop from the springboard just to say got it. However, it looks like it hurt Andrew Owens just a little more. Andrew Owens with an, oh, beautifully executed drop kick. And there you go, taking things outside of the ring. Throwing Chad McDonald's into the ringside barricade. A beautifully executed suplex here, folks. And there you go, spinning leg drop by Andrew Owens. The Super Bruv brothers are looking to show their absolute all here tonight. But you got to remember, they can't get a win by count out. That way they won't be able to get the titles here. Again, this is for the vacant tag team championship titles. Regardless of how you feel, it will just end up being, well, nobody will get the titles if it's a count out. They gotta win by pinfall or submission. Chad McDonald now with a snap power slam. My goodness, shades of Randy Orton, everybody. Chad McDonald now bringing Andrew Owens into Generation Elite's corner. Maybe I'm looking for a tag, but Andrew Owens reversed that like nothing. Andrew Owens, oh, slamming the face of Chad McDonald into that corner turnbuckle pad. And oh, beautifully executed drop kick by Andrew Owens. Chad McDonald in trouble. Both of them just reversals after reversals with the elbows. Forearm smash to the back of Andrew Owens. Again, Super Brothers are looking to get the titles to show what they can do long term. They're tired of sitting around and they're wanting to show everybody what they're all about. However, Generation Elite are showing what they can do. Oh my goodness, with those kicks. That kick right to the dome of Andrew Owens. Now Kyle Flynn is now in the ring, tagged in. Andrew Owens, however, reversing. Nice technical reverse. Turning it into an arm drag here. And oh, there you go. Springboard Bulldog gone for the pinfall. We might get new champions. And no, just a 1 count. Kyle Flynn kicks out at 1. Andrew Owens just clotheslining Kyle Flynn outside of the ring. You'll have to excuse me if I get a little flustered when it comes to saying Kyle. I'm gonna mistake myself when it comes to Kyle Flynn and Kyle Owens. Both of which, well, I mean, both of them having the same name in the same match makes it a little bit tough on my end. But however, oh, there it is! Looking for a King's Landing! Gone for the tag. Kyle Owens now in the ring, now in the apron, now outside of the ring, and now back in the ring. Little mind games for me, maybe. Kyle Owens being shoved down outside of the ring by Kyle Flynn. And there we go, just throwing Kyle Owens like he's a sack of potatoes. Hang on a second. What do we got going on here? And oh! Goodness gracious here, folks. With a nice little reverse DDT. Kyle Owens, what's he looking to do? Going top rope. Whoa! That spinning cross body, but nobody there for that one. Andrew Owens tried to maybe get him into position, but Kyle Flynn just absolutely taking over here, folks. Combination of strikes here now, a little wrestling mat takedown. That knee right to the face of Kyle Owens. Kyle Flynn here taking this match to a different level. You can see in the eyes of Generation Elite the cockiness that they both have. They're looking to get the win at all costs. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my God, what a beautiful roundhouse kick by Kyle Owens. Kyle Flynn, just to say, getting the tag though to Chad McDonald. Chad now. And oh, goodness. And Kyle Owens looks like he's knocked out. I think he knocked him out. He should have went for the pinfall right there, Chad. And there you go. It looks like he's hearing me out. However, maybe he took too long. Kyle Owens back up on his feet. Not even a 1 count on that pin. Oh. Dirty, dirty backbreaker. Kyle Flynn now tagged back in. Hang on a second, Kyle Owens. Oh my God, with that running knee. Kyle Owens might be looking to end things here. Oh, looking for that torpedo. However, no one there for that one. Kyle Flynn reversed it. Both which are a little flustered. Might be looking for that. No, hang on a second. I think he got a little intimidated. Kyle Owens, the veteran, getting intimidated by Kyle Flynn. Buddy cocky uprunners here of Generation Elite. Kyle Flynn, the Sky King, needs to be careful here. Might be looking for a tag, but no. Kyle Flynn stopping everything here at all costs. Bringing him into Generation Elite's corner. Could he be looking for a tag team maneuver? No. Oh, those elbows right to the face of Kyle Owens. Kyle Flynn for the pinfall, and no, just a 1 count here, folks. And oh, jawbreaker by Kyle Owens to Kyle Flynn. Now hang on a second here, folks. Kyle Flynn again with those elbows to Kyle Owens, and risky maneuver to do it on the Super Brothers side. Hang on a second, there we go. Kyle Owens showing what risky he can do, but it seems like it did not pay off. Oh, there you go. Kyle Flynn with the ankle lock. Oh, wait, whoa. Kyle Owens immediately getting out of that submission hold. That had to have hurt. And hang on a second. Kyle Flynn reversing that Irish whip. Oh, into a spine buster. Kyle Flynn and also Kyle Owens tagging in their partners. Chad McDonald with a nice clothesline to Andrew Owens. These two are looking to absolutely get the title at all costs here, folks. I can't believe this is... Oh, no, an atomic drop. Oh, his butt's got to be hurting quite a bit. There you go, a springboard thrust kiss. Kiss? Kick? Not a kiss. Excuse me, folks. Maybe a kiss to the face with his foot. And hang on a second. Oh, with a nice little roll up there from the middle ropes. Andrew Owens. Chad McDonald. Oh no. Oh, White Noise going for the pinfall. New champions, and no. Just a 2 count, near 3, folks. Chad McDonald Andrew Owens getting tired of the team up of the two are getting quite tired here for, oh, no. He might be looking for it. Oh my God, what a nice DDT. Beautifully executed. That is his finishing gun for the pinfall, and nobody is gonna take on Generation Elite and beat them when it comes to that kind of situation. Chad McDonald bringing Andrew Owens. Oh no, come on, just rubbing the face of Andrew Owens onto those ropes, and that's gotta hurt, folks. Those kicks again to the chest, and oh God, Andrew Owens absolutely looking, I don't know how to say it, but he might be looking knocked down here, folks. Kyle Flynn tagged in. Andrew Owens bringing Kyle Flynn into the corners. And now blowing him into the other corner. What's he looking to do? Andrew Owens with another roll up. And no! Kyle Flynn stopping that dead on tracks. Goodness gracious, folks. So much happening here in this match. Bring him outside of the ring. Andrew Owens. Bring him down here. And hang on a second now. Back into the ring. Wait, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Kyle Flynn, the referee doesn't see. Oh, no! Oh, my God! Hit him right onto the dome with the chair. Nobody. Oh, God, the crowd absolutely hating it. The referee nowhere to be seen this. Taking out Kyle Owens. No. Oh, my God. Generation Elite getting the titles, winning the ACW Tag Team titles on a cheating victory. The crowd absolutely loathing them. Look at these two cocky bastards. They think that they won, and they think they're the best. I can't believe what I saw.